in terms of the significance, actually, it seems to me more an acknowledgement, not just of the work of the teacher or me, but of the relationship, the importance of the relationship between students, teachers, but also CEDARS. So for me, the award really, even though teachers receive it, I think the entire scheme shows the significance of working together, students, teachers, also CEDARS, to demonstrate success, because it was really the student who nominated me that was able to do so because she felt that she had succeeded in this. So I feel the significance of this, and what I'm proud of being part of is this demonstration that we work together, we can succeed. For me, over the years, I've become more mindful of the emotional dimension of the learning experience. I think in particular during the COVID time, when we were teaching online, when we had to wear masks, in many ways isolated, I felt both students and teachers, this was a very stressful time often. And as for me, I became more aware of that and the need to cultivate an emotional environment, that part of the learning experience. So I'm quite consciously trying to make the learning experience enjoyable, that students want to come, they don't want to miss it. We experience the benefit of learning together. But then, of course, there are always students and reasons why one may not be able to participate. So the other thing is that I've become, and also partly in connection with the COVID experience, more flexible, allow alternative ways, make room, more time for different timelines, different paces or alternative paces. And that, of course, for me led to adopt multiple modes and media for learning, so that the students can learn on their own time, balance or include both asynchronous and face-to-face moments. I feel my own teaching has benefited from that things, and really I think in some ways the experience of COVID, where we were all sort of under stress, and had to struggle, has been transformative, and we continue to build on that. Part of my motivation from this is to see that I implement this not only in my classroom, but also, look for ways in which in the program, there's room for leadership, that, we can see we're mindful of that as well, and offer students who come to Hong Kong for just 1 year, are supported, feel part of a community, and also find that they not only succeed academically, but also as whole persons, and emotionally in particular.
So when I first knew of the award, I was very honored. I felt very humbled that I was considered one of the many highly devoted and dedicated colleagues who was nominated. And I was also very touched that despite challenges, the student was able to have space and care in his heart to think of others and to show the gratitude and his appreciation for the support from colleagues, the department and the university. I felt the impact that the award had on me was the opportunity to reflect about the importance of resilience and bravery that many of our students possess. And for example, letting go of ego in order to achieve what is important is worth celebrating. Our colleagues should feel empowered that we have support from many different departments, within faculty, CEDARS, SCN and beyond. Our colleagues, we should feel empowered to contribute to the care of students, regardless of whether they have SEN. So certain students may not be achieving where they want to be academically or socially, emotionally, and it will be up to us to explore the reasons and to work out a reasonable and sensible route with them, and so that they can enjoy the journey further.
Perhaps I think it is the kind of acceptance that I have shown, and also perhaps I think this is a kind of relationship that comes unintentionally. And so I just feel honored and that I appreciate it very much. I didn't notice anything special I have been doing with him, but in return, I feel like he has been doing excellent, and despite having the learning difficulties, he has been doing very well, and that has very high expectations on himself. And that's why I believe it's in the process that we encourage each other and we show appreciations anyway. We become friends instead of teacher and student, and that perhaps makes him feel like he's well supported. I think this is important. The award further confirms me and gives me some more confidence that I can do better and better. Perhaps something small can make a big difference. If we find supporting students is one of our tasks in the classrooms, and I do believe that all of us can be able to do best. And I do believe that students would find their teachers supportive, maybe showing acceptance, showing a bit of appreciation, and this is good enough. So I have confidence that all Hong Kong U staff members can do the same.